skinny love just last a year.
Hello. Okay, how's everybody doing today? I hope y'all are doing great. So we come with you today with a quick video on cheating, forgiveness, and moving on or moving forward. You know, those are 3 or 4 key essentials to the process of getting over someone's infidelity or moving on with your life. So I'm going to start with like the cheating side of aspect of everything or whatever. If you are the, you know, quote unquote cheater, I would definitely say that you should talk to the person that you're with before your actions get to a point where you feel like I might not be able to tell them what's going on. So, you know what I mean? Like, if you're talking to a girl or another person and y'all are texting back and forth and you're deleting the text messages, you know, you already know that that's something that you shouldn't be doing. So I think with that being said, you should be like, hey, let me tell, you know, my girlfriend, like, we need to talk about this because something's going on where I feel the need to delete messages and talk to someone new. Or I feel the need to delete my messages with my friends because I'm talking about something that I think you wouldn't be comfortable with looking at or hearing. So I think you should get that out the air, like, first. And then let's just say y'all are seeing this video a little bit late and you want to take our advice and you're already in the process of talking to another person, or y'all kissing, or y'all having sex, or you're emotionally involved with this person. The best thing to do, I think, is to cut it off fast. The worst thing you could do is be in love with 2 people or be in love with your mistress more than you are the person that you're with. So just cut it off as fast as possible. And B, tell the person that you're with. Don't let them find out, because they will. Like, everybody thinks that they can cheat and get away with it. You can't. So don't let them find out. So yeah, what do you think?
I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree.
That's all you gotta say? My God. That's ridiculous. So if you're the victim in the situation...
No, I have something to say.
Okay, go ahead.
I just feel like if you're the one who is doing this cheating, I think most importantly you need to find out why it is that you're doing this. Is it just because, you know, you don't love that person? Is it because you met somebody who's legitimately better and you think you actually are in love with this new person? Or is it something just as simple as, you know, you not getting attention at home, so you go seek it elsewhere? Whatever it is, you need to find that problem. And from there, it's pretty much your decision, I guess, what you do with that information. Because, I mean, if you discover, oh, I'm cheating because I really love this person a lot and I just met the love of my life, well, then it's obvious what you need to do. There's no reason to be cheating if you just met the love of your life. You just go ahead and end what you got, you know, because at this point, you got better. But if it's just something that you feel, I guess if you're feeling like you're cheating because of something that your partner did or has done, or something that you're not getting, I feel like maybe you should at least address the situation to your partner that you're not getting that. Even if you're not ready to just confess, at least let it be known that you feel some type of way, because there's no reason to pretend like you're perfectly fine and happy when you know you're not.
I agree. I definitely agree to that. I think if you're the victim of the situation, or let's say you find out that your girlfriend is cheating on you, and it's not because she told you, it's because you found out on your own, I think that that's a little bit different than someone confessing themselves, like womaning up or manning up and saying, hey, look, I did something, I fucked up. But when you actually find out, the process is a little different. You don't want to be with them, like, that's first off. When you find out, you automatically don't want to be with that person. And B, you feel kind of like betrayal, like, you betrayed me, you know, I had to find out, you didn't tell me yourself. Like, that's very cowardly. So I think that when dealing with that, that's kind of up to you. Of course, every situation in infidelity is up to the person who holds the cards, but I think that it's a brave decision to stay with that person, because you're obviously risking it happening again, especially if it happened before. But it's your call. It really is your own call. So you have to forgive. That's step 2. You have to forgive. If you want to move forward with that person and you know for a fact in your heart, this is what I want to do, this is the person I want to be with, you have to forgive. And when I say forgive, I don't mean be like, okay, I'll stay with you. And every day, I was with that bitch the other day. Remember last year? You wasn't saying hoe, bye to that hoe. You have to actually like forgive and just say, hey, I'm cutting that part off of our life off. We don't want to forget it because it happened, but I'm forgiving you. And I'm giving you my heart again, so that I hope that you don't break it again. So you have to forgive. Yeah?
Yep.
Anything on that?
No.
Okay. So the next step is moving forward. Like I said before, you have to forgive to move forward. If you're going to move forward with that person, make sure that they know, like, you know, we've been through this process. I forgave you, and now we're moving forward. No, it's not going to be a walk in the park, because every day in the back of my mind, I'm still going to know what you did. Yes, you do. I do feel like you're obligated to make it up to me until I fucking say that you're not, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to hold that over your head that you cheated. I'm not going to hold that against you in every situation, because it happened. There was obviously something that was going on in the relationship together to cause it to happen. And like I said, if they told you, they woman up and told you, that's a lot different than you finding out yourself. So you can always go about those 2 different situations differently. What do you think?
I feel like if you want to move forward with your relationship, I think first and foremost you need to deal with the issue of why you cheated very seriously, and that needs to be at least understood by both people. Because if you know why you cheated and they feel like, oh, whatever, like that's bullshit, then you're never going to fix that problem, and ultimately you're not going to want to be with him in the end, because you're still feeling like you were feeling 5 months ago. So I think that's very important, is to deal with that issue, and then also they need to be able to understand why you did what you did too, and make some changes within themselves.
So there you go. It only takes 2 to make a relationship work. And you have to know that when it comes to infidelity, 9 times out of 10, someone's not cheating just because they like talking to a lot of women, which, hey, that do happen, don't get me wrong. But, you know, a lot of other times it's because something in the relationship has driven that person off the edge, if that makes sense. So you want to just make sure that you're careful with the words that you use when you're telling the person that you're cheating and you're dealing with the person that cheated. And you also want to make sure that if you're going to move forward, you take your time and you don't hold it over each other's heads. So that's all we have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed our little segment. We'll see y'all all again soon, and bye.
Come on, skinny love, just let's sing it.